Pollak, your host of the Living in HD podcast. Welcome to episode 2 of the show. In the short time since we kicked off this show, so much has changed already. There's been a ton of new uploads, many new members have joined the community, thank you, and maybe most significantly, a total rework of the LIHD site. Call it an extreme makeover HD edition. There are now galleries on the site for your photos and movies, so you can upload, store, and personalize content. This also makes it much easier to share videos and photos with the LIHD community. I can't wait to share some of the new videos and uploads from both our newest and our more established members. The Nielsen's uploaded this gorgeous sunset. The colors and composition of this photo are breathtaking. This gorgeous butterfly was uploaded by the Falcon Bunch. It looks like a professional photographer captured this moment in nature. And finally, Ali uploaded these monkeys she took during a trip to Japan. Again, the quality and balance of the photo is unreal to me. There are so many other amazing pictures that members have uploaded in the past few weeks. I wish I could show you more, but tune in next time and maybe we'll be showing one of your masterpieces. So, the other thing that is new to the LIHD site is that we have a new community leader. Panasonic has always been based on the human side of technology. What better way to bring that to life than a community manager? Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Welcome to the LIHD podcast.
Thanks.
What does it mean to be a community manager? Like, what does that entail?
It pretty much means being the go-to person. If people have questions or concerns about the community, they can come to me, or if they also want to compliment the community, I love to hear the good parts as well.
What are some of the coolest photos and videos you've seen on the site so far?
I've seen some pretty amazing photos and videos. One that sticks out in particular is actually the Siemens video. It's a claymation video.
Oh, I've seen it. It's the
There's
Lego
two
one
of
or
them.
the Star Wars one?
There's actually Shakespeare one, and they're amazing at it, and they're just so talented, and there's so much work and heart put into it.
Since you're the community manager for the LIHD site, I was wondering if you could walk us through the new changes on the site since you're most familiar with it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Your community hub is your personal LIHD headquarters for all the activities both you and your friends in the community are up to. From the community hub, you can add and manage the photos and videos you are sharing with the community, add friends, check your messages, and a whole lot more. Use the left menu on your community hub to manage everything you do in the community. Another new feature is batch uploading, which allows members to upload multiple items at once. In addition to adding your own content, you can see what your friends are up to. The mini feed shows you a constant stream of photos, videos, and blog posts your friends are sharing with the community. Add your blog, Twitter feed, or Flickr account to your page with RSS feeds and share even more with the community.
Well, thank you for the walkthrough, Kate. Now that we understand all the cool new things the Community Hub can do, I was wondering what the most frequently asked questions are of you by community members.
Well, I guess one of the most frequently asked questions is, how do we create video and photo montages, and what software do we use?
That makes sense.
Yep, and I guess another question that I've seen quite a few times is, what is the difference between LCD and plasma TVs?
I've actually thought about that myself. I'm not quite sure.
And the third question I would say is, how do we become an LIHD family?
Oh, luckily, we have a video created by the Pelletiers and LIHD family telling you just what you would need to do to become an LIHD family.
It involved writing an essay, sending pictures, and telling about ourselves instead of just something random. Well, I'm the one who found it. Guy wanted a plasma TV, so I saw a little ad for Panasonic, and I thought, great, I'm going to win him this TV for his 50th birthday. So when I started to read it, I realized, wow, I may have a better chance at this than I thought. So it took me about a week and a half, and Oliver helped me, and we wrote the essay, we ran around town, took pictures of ourselves, sent it in, and then didn't think anything of it because we thought, well, probably everybody else in the United States had entered. This truck rolled up with a letter, and we couldn't believe it. I mean, I could not believe that I had actually won, and I had a chance to be part of this project for my family. It wasn't only the prize, but it was what we were going to be able to do with the equipment. And it's been a wonderful 6 months so far. We've had a great time.
And remember, anyone can be a member of the LIHD community. Just visit livinginhd.com and sign up. And now, back to your second question about the difference between an LCD and plasma TV. I was fortunate enough to sit down with Greg Harper, the Answer Man, and he has a very clear answer to that very question.
Awesome.
Welcome back to the show, Greg.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming again.
Welcome.
So I have a question I think a lot of people are curious about. What's the difference between plasma and LCD?
Well, they're both fantastic technologies, so you can't go wrong with either one. Under 40 inches, LCD really wins because LCD is a better price performance at that price.
Okay.
And at that size, it's lighter, it uses less energy. It's a really great product.
Okay.
Once you get above 40 inches, it starts becoming a trade-off, and plasma starts having a little bit of advantage.
Okay.
Plasmas also have a very good motion artifact capability. So if you're watching movies and sports and something with fast-moving action, plasma has a little advantage there. So cost advantage to plasma on the larger size, cost advantage to LCD in the smaller size.
Oh, well, that's a great way to put a nice, succinct explanation, but I guess if I want the more detailed explanation, I would go to livinginhd.com/answerman. Is that where I can find that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And, but as I said, both are wonderful technologies, and they both have their places.
Okay, well, thanks again for coming, and
You're
I'm
welcome.
sure we'll see you again soon. But what about the first question? How do you create video and photo montages, and what's the best software to use? Know who has the best answer to that? You. Upload your own answer right to the LIHD site. Maybe we'll feature your video on our next episode. This is a very important question throughout the community. You may make the video that everyone refers to when they need to get the right answer. Simply tag your video LIHD Challenge and be sure to watch the podcast to see if your selection is chosen. Wow, this has been a jam-packed episode. We have a new site, a new community leader, and tons of new members and projects. Hopefully all of this will help you to create new things and have a great time doing it. Thanks so much for being here, Kate.
You're welcome.
And if you ever have any questions, Kate can always be reached at kate@livinginhd.com. And thank you once again for joining us for the LIHD podcast. With an awesome online community and an endless amount of creativity, there's no limit to what we can do. See you next time. Bye-bye.